All right, welcome back to Duff Kingston Gymnasium. One more game here in day one of the 60th annual El Dorado Holiday Tournament, and it's the consolation quarterfinal between Carrier Mills and Hamilton County. Both these teams lost earlier this morning. Carrier Mills fell to Heron 85-18 in the opening game. Hamilton County, they then lost to Anna Jonesboro, got upset by the unseeded Wildcats 70-55. So the winner of this game will move on to play tomorrow at 4:45 against either Edwards County or NCOE. Well, day one has gone about how you would expect in terms of competitiveness. You get a lot of blowouts in the first day to really split things up between the two brackets. But we've had two upsets so far. I mentioned Anna Jonesboro defeating Hamilton County, which is the reason why the Foxes are playing here, 70-55. And then El Dorado pulls off the biggest upset of the day, defeating Carmi-White County 57-56. All right, so the Foxes there in their road alternate black uniforms. And Doug Miller is going to start. Number 22, that will be Cord Leakey, along with number 11, that's Caleb Carson. Number 24, that's Jack Zellers. Number 42, Braxton Miller. And 30, thank you, Devin. That is Ethan Kessler for the Hamilton County Foxes. We just saw Vienna defeat Gallatin County. That was a running clock game in the fourth quarter, so Vienna moves on to face El Dorado tomorrow at 8:30. And Gallatin County will play Carmi tomorrow at 11:30. All right, so finally getting things settled in. But, Devin, one thing you can think about on terms of this side of the bracket, if you're Hamilton County, it stinks that you lost this morning to Anna Jonesboro, a game that most picked them to win. But on the bright side of things, Hamilton County's got a good shot to win the consolation championship from this point forward.
Yeah, they got a good chance to go 3-1, leave with some hardware, feel pretty good about themselves. There's teams that win today in their first game and leave 1 and 2 and are kind of like, man, we struggled in this tournament. So Hamilton County, both teams really present themselves with a chance to make a little run on the consolation side.
Yeah, Roger Homs always makes a great point. You want to play 4 games. Whatever that means, you're playing for 5th place, 3rd place championship, or the consolation championship. However you can, play 4 games and hopefully bring home some hardware. Hamilton County won the consolation championship last season, so they're looking to try to do that again here in 2024. Well, if you were watching the previous game and turned this one on, wondered where did everybody go? This was a packed house about 30 minutes ago. And normally crowds will empty out for this 10 o'clock game. A 10 o'clock game that's more about a 10:15 game, with the session being a little bit delayed here, the night session. Starting 5 for Carrier Mills. They're going to go with 55. That is Nate Schaefer, along with 33, Carson Van Dyke. Number 30, Skylar Collins. Number 11, that's Eli Taylor. And number 4, Logan Dallenbaugh for Drake Patton. And the Carrier Mills Wildcats want to welcome all those joining us on 97.3 WRUL, as well as the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Opening possession, Hamilton County turns the ball over as the Wildcats of Carrier Mills bring it the other way. Here's Dallenbaugh trying to get to the inside, and he's going to be called for carry. So the ball goes back over to Hamilton County.
Carrier Mills on that last defensive possession did a good job. Carson caught it in, 3 bodies around him. Anna Jonesboro this morning, we saw them. They made it tough for him when he got it down low. I expect Carrier Mills to do the same.
Here's Leakey at the free throw line, extended, goes down low to, this is Zellers with it, back out to Leakey. He'll try a long 3. That one's good for Cord Leakey, getting Hamilton County on the board, 3-0. And Leakey had a cold first game against AJ earlier today. Tried to shoot some 3s to get them back in that one, but couldn't get them to go. Hamilton County up 3-0. We played 1 minute here in the opening quarter. Final game here in day 1 of the 60th annual EHT. Eli Taylor over on the far side. He gets to the bucket. and he's going to be called for a travel. One thing that killed Carrier Mills this morning against Heron, just turnovers. I mean, it's tough playing the number 1 seed in general, but turning the ball over doesn't help.
Yeah, in those games, you almost got to play perfect to stay in them, and having too many turnovers just kills you.
Here's Caleb Carson over on the left elbow. Goes to Cord Leakey at the top of the key for 3. That one's short. The rebound is grabbed by Van Dyke for the Wildcats of Carrier Mills. 3-0 Hamilton County. We've played about 90 seconds here in the first quarter. That's a loose ball that gets away from the Wildcats. That was Schaefer who lost it. And it will go back over to Hamilton County. Well, Devin, we both saw Hamilton County play last Friday when they played Carmine White County in a big win over the Bulldogs, and a totally different Foxes team that we saw this morning, at least in the first 3 quarters. They made a vigilant effort in the fourth quarter to come back. Then they got within about 4 or 5 points of AJ, but the Wildcats made their free throws, but a rough, ugly first half just was too much to overcome. It's a long 3, and Braxton Miller grabs the rebound for Hamilton County, a second opportunity. Miller floats it up and misses. Schaefer with the rebound. And so the Wildcats bring it into the front court. It's Eli Taylor with it. And he's going to be called for a travel once again.
Carrier Mills needs to slow down a little bit and get in their offense. 4 possessions have ended it all in turnovers. It seems like they've hardly made any passes in the half court.
Hamilton County, they can speed you up offensively with their defense. You know, they'll go full court press when they need to, but haven't really done anything out of the box yet here in this first quarter, but it's given Carrier Mills fits. Caleb Carson gets the ball down low, and he puts it up and in. That is where Hamilton County is at their best, when Carson, the 6'5 senior, gets it in the post. 5-0 Foxes. 5.5. We approach the 5.5 mark in this first, as Dallenbaugh is going to draw a foul. That one poked away, and he was fouled by number 22, Cord Leakey. I like the black jerseys for Hamilton County.
Yeah, they're nice jerseys. I like the alternate jerseys in high school basketball. They're cool to see.
Yeah, seeing a couple of teams start to have that third jersey option as the inbounds pass is deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Carrier Mills. Hamilton County has inserted some black into their football uniforms as well. Like to see it. Wildcats into the front court. Hamilton County leads at 5-0. 5.5 left here in the first quarter. Eli Taylor with the basketball. Goes to Dallenbaugh over on the far side. Guarded there by Braxton Miller. Dallenbaugh drives and fouled from behind by Braxton Miller. So 2 fouls against the Foxes here in the first. That's a first on Miller. Still 5-0. Taylor over on the far side. Stops, fades away, left it short. And the rebound grabbed by Jack Zellers, and he threw it right to the referee, and the ball goes out of bounds. Well, it's 10:15 p.m. You're going to have a couple of brain farts like that.
You know, past my bedtime a little bit, so.
Dallenbaugh to inbound. Zips it here in the near corner. Collins with a shot fake. He dribbles and picks it up. And leaves it on the near side for Eli Taylor. 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Hamilton County leads Carrier Mills 5-0. Taylor stumbles, loose ball, picks it up near midcourt, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Drake Patton and the Carrier Mills Wildcats. We'll take one as well, back in 30 seconds.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
.454 left to play here in the first quarter. Hamilton County leading Carrier Mills 5-0 here in the consolation quarterfinal. Winner moves on to play at 4:45 tomorrow afternoon. Logan Dallenbaugh gets inside. Missed that shot. Offensive rebound grabbed by Van Dyke of the Wildcats. Eli Taylor dribbling. He has it over on the far side. Thought he was going to pull up for 3, and that pass deflected. And loose ball over on the far sideline, out of bounds off the Foxes.
Carrier Mills in the first part of that possession did a good job. Hamilton County brought the pressure. They were able to get a few good passes and a good look on the inside.
Hamilton County amping up the defensive pressure a little bit. Doug Miller hoping for a couple of transition baskets with this defense. Dawnball over on the far side, 4.5 left to play. Step back three for Dawnball, missed it. Schaefer grabs the offensive rebound, and another opportunity here for the Wildcats. Taylor finds Dawnball, cutting inside, stops, and a blocking foul going to be called against the Foxes. It's Jack Zellers who will pick up his first foul. Laban Dial will check in, as does Chase Cross. 4:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Still 5-0 Hamilton County. Down ball to inbound, gets it to Van Dyke here on the near side. He jabs and drives, puts up a tough shot. Missed it, loose rebound, ends up in the hands of Laban Dial. Foxes come the other way, and nice hustle by Dawnball, able to knock that one away. And we'll stay with Hamilton County here in front of us. Dial will trigger, gets it here in the near corner to Kessler. Nice pass down low, and a nice job going around the basket and scoring. Jace Cross puts it in.
That was a great pass by Kessler over to the opposite block for an easy layup.
7-0. Hamilton County in front. Under 4 to play here in the first quarter. That pass stolen away by Laban Dial. He gets it up to Leakey, who lays it in. Cord Leakey's got 5. Another steal there from Dial right in front of the basket. Missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. And Mr. Brooks says it was last touched by the team wearing black. We're going to get a timeout taken by Carrier Mills. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. This is the El Dorado Holiday Tournament on WRUL Sports.
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family.
3:37 to play here in the first quarter. Hamilton County leading Carrier Mills 9-0 after the Wildcat timeout. Here's an open three on the far side from Laban Dial. It's no good. Offensive rebound grabbed by Zellers down low, and Zellers missed the shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll go over to Carrier Mills. Doug Miller keeping some legs fresh, puts Miller and Caleb Carson back in the ballgame. Dawnball gets it into Taylor. Taylor brings it into the front court. Taylor picks up his dribble, now fades away at the far elbow, missed it. Rebound grabbed by Braxton Miller into the front court. Miller leaves it near side. Kessler open for three. Won't go, but there's Jace Cross for the putback up and in.
Hamilton County is a very good team at reading the ball off the rim and getting offensive rebounds, especially when you don't put a body on them like Carrier Mills didn't right there.
Collins brings it into the front court. He picks up his dribble and leaves it near side for Elijah Taylor. Taylor, how about the step back three? Gets it off the Dawnball here on the near top. Dawnball behind the back. He'll try a step back triple. Got it.
That was a good move right there. Going to the middle, stepping back to the left, getting a wide open three.
Logan Dawnball puts Carrier Mills on the board. It's 11-3. 2.5 to go here in the first quarter of play. Ethan Kessler thought about the three at the top of the key. Now puts on the floor. Foul and one for Ethan Kessler. If the official didn't think that shot was going to go in, you saw him calling the blocking foul. Then the last second says count the bucket. So makes it 13-3. 2:27 to go in the opening quarter. Kessler converts the three-point play. Foxes back to the full court pressure. Dawnball gets it in. Miller almost stole it as he dives into the Carrier Mills bench. 14-3. Hamilton County in front. 2:20 to go in the opening quarter. Taylor into the front court. Going to take this one all the way by himself. Mid-range jumper up and good for Elijah Taylor. Makes it 14-5. 2:10 to go here in the first. Miller in the near corner goes to Dial on the post with Caleb Carson. Carson spins back out the Dial. Miller puts it on the floor. It's just cross. Thought about going baseline, but he shuffled the shoes. Called for a travel.
Had a wide open lane. He just started going before he fully caught the basketball.
Cord Leakey checks back in for the Foxes. Doug Miller keeping guys rotating in and out. You got to think if you win this game, you got to play again tomorrow at 4:45, so you want to keep the legs somewhat fresh. As Dallenbaugh gets into the front court and he's fouled by Cord Leakey. So that foul against Leakey, that is his second foul. And so, let's see, Kessler checked back in. Zeller's back in for Hamilton County. 1:45 to go here in the opening quarter, 14-5 Foxes. Taylor across the timeline, dribbles to his right, stops, got stripped on his way up, taken away by Carson, and we're going to get a foul against Elijah Taylor, and that stopped a fast break. Taylor was talking to the referee about something, didn't like that call.
I think he's a little frustrated, thought he got bumped on the drive.
14-5, Hamilton County in front. Kessler in the near corner, it's off to Zellers. Back to Kessler at the free throw line. Carson fakes the handoff, back near side. Shot faking a drive by Kessler. Picks it up, swings it near side. Kessler open for three. Ethan Kessler from downtown.
He's a very good shooter. When he gets space like that, he's going to make you pay most of the time.
Kessler with 6, and the Foxes steal the inbounds pass, and then Carrier Mills steals it right back as Van Dyke came from the backside to steal that one. 1:05 to go in the opening quarter. Taylor going coast to coast. Floater in the lane won't go, and the offensive rebound initially grabbed by the Wildcats. We've got a loose ball on the floor. No whistle yet. Still no whistle. Now Dallenbaugh fires an open three, and he hits. Logan Dallenbaugh, his second three-pointer, makes it 17-8. Here's Dial. Over on the far side, Kessler leaves it off for Carson. Here's Miller. Back into the hands of Kessler. He'll try a three. Won't go. Offensive rebound by Zellers. Zellers nearly fell down. Got a shot blocked. And the Wildcats have it. We'll see if they want to hold for one shot with 23 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. Hamilton County in front 17-8. Dallenbaugh at the free throw line fades away. And that line drive shot hits the front of the rim and falls in. Logan Dallenbaugh with 8 points.
Carrier Mills kind of early to weathered an early storm here in the first quarter.
Shot by Miller, no good. Carson's put back no good with 1.5 on the clock.
Now they went down 12 or 14. We're able to cut the lead in half.
So we're going to have 2 free throws here for Caleb Carson with 1.5 seconds on the clock as they called the foul in the process of shooting for Carson. And his first free throw on the way is short. Another free throw coming up here for Caleb Carson. Nate Schaefer checks back in for Carrier Mills. Second free throw on the way for Carson. Missed the front of the rim. Rebound by the Wildcats, and that's how the first quarter comes to an end. Carrier Mills hanging around. Foxes lead 17-10. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break. This is the El Dorado Holiday Tournament on WRUL Sports.
Spark your next project with Extreme Welding's unparalleled experience, skills, and talent. Extreme Welding and Machine Services El Dorado is your one-stop shop for all things welding. From rods, wire, abrasives, hydraulic hoses, and fittings to metal sold by the foot and industrial gases available without leasing agreements. Own your own bottles and pay only for the contents. Extreme Welding is also an exchange point for AWG gases. Tired of never-ending lease payments on your bottles? Then stop by Extreme Welding and Machine Services, Highway 45, El Dorado.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic continues to be here to meet the needs of White County. Nurse practitioner Katherine Adams is accepting new patients at our Carmi Family Clinic location at 1112 Oak Street. Whether it's routine visits or acute needs, our dedicated care team is here to ensure wellness for the entire family. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic. The care you need when and where you need it, close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 618-382-5030.
Ready for the second quarter of action. Hamilton County leading Carrier Mills 17-10 in this Consolation Championship semifinal, quarterfinal, I should say. Winner moves on to the semis tomorrow at 4:45. Cole Carter, Devin Rankin with you. Joby Wagner's back at the WRUL studio. Landon Elliott and the lovely Whitney Carter with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Carrier Mills has the ball to start the quarter. Eli Taylor gets inside, and his shot is no good. Caleb Carson with the rebound. Foxes bring it into the front court with Braxton Miller. That pass tipped out of bounds and last touched by the Foxes. And I think it's the right call. I think when Carson was running it, hit off him, went out of bounds. Doug Miller didn't like that call, but that's the right call. Collins gets it into the front court, throws it right to Braxton Miller. Then a loose ball. The Wildcats take it back. Down ball, full speed to the bucket, blocked by Carson. Collins here on the near side as Carrier Mills keeps possession. Taylor at the top of the circle. He dribbles to his right. Crossover, going to the bucket, off balance. Taylor missed it, rebounded by Caleb Carson, and the Foxes push the floor. Here's Leakey at the other end. Leakey puts his shoulder into the defender, and a blocking foul going to be called against Skylar Collins. As both teams getting up and down the floor.
Yeah, both teams trying to run. A little sloppy right now, but that's to be expected at 10 o'clock at night. Don't play basketball that often at 10 o'clock.
Well, you've already played once at 8 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock this morning. Leakey over on the far side. He'll dribble in, leaves it near side for Caleb Carson. Leakey left open, top of the key for three. It won't go. Carson grabs the offensive rebound. How about a second chance for Leakey? And he banks it in. Bank is open for Cord Leakey. 20-10. Hamilton County in front. 6:45 to go here in the second quarter. Taylor into the front court. Guarded there by Ethan Kessler. Taylor, we're going to get an offensive foul here against Nate Schaefer. He gets called for the moving screen, says Eddie Brooks.
Can't throw in elbows. Sometimes there's a lot of moving screens set in high school that aren't called, but a lot of time you try to sneak the extra hip or elbow, and he got caught right there.
That's exactly what Drake Patton, his coach, was saying. He said you got to be square. Can't drop an elbow out there as the pass goes into Zellers. Jack Zellers, his first bucket. 5 different Foxes have scored, and Hamilton County leads 22-10. Well, that was a great play by Ethan Kessler in midair. Threw it back in bounds, went off of Taylor out of bounds. Ball goes over to Hamilton County.
Great play, able to tip it to himself almost. Threw it off of Carrier Mills. Very athletic play by him.
22-10, 6:20 left to play here in the second quarter. They lob it back door for Carson. He catches, reverse layup, good for Caleb Carson. He's got 4, 24-10. Donball looking for some help on the inbounds pass. Gets it to the big man, Schaefer. That pass deflected, stolen by Leakey. Up ahead, Miller, one dribble, lays it in and one for Braxton Miller.
Hamilton County really starting to get it going right now. They really want to get to the rim, play through their big man, and create turnovers in their press, and they're starting to put that all together right now.
6:03 to go in the second quarter. Miller's free throw, no good. Keeps the score at 26-10. Carrier Mills down by 16 with the basketball into the front court. Elijah Taylor. Taylor getting around Kessler, stops, goes up, missed it, rebound Caleb Carson. Kessler up ahead to Leakey. Leakey goes to the bucket, left it short, got his own rebound. Kicks it out, Kessler, mid-range jumper, won't go. Donball the rebound. Carrier Mills pushing the floor. Donball lost it, stolen by the Foxes, 2-on-1. And Zellers draws a foul against Taylor. Carrier Mills thought it was a travel for a second, but Taylor picks up his second foul. Fourth Carrier Mills foul in the second quarter. Hamilton County has not fouled yet in this quarter. 26-10. Here's Carson in the near corner. Off to Leakey. He'll fire a corner three, and it's good.
Great play right there. Leakey just stood behind Carson and was able to be wide open and shot over him and knocked it down.
29-10. Van Dyke into the front court. Taylor with it. And we're going to get a late whistle on the shot. Late whistle. Foul against Ethan Kessler. That will be Elijah Taylor going to the free throw line for two.
First free throws of the game here for Carrier Mills.
First free throw here for Taylor. That one's no good. First foul against the Foxes in this second quarter. Again, the fouls reset after each quarter. David Edwards will check in for the Wildcats. Second free throw on the way for Elijah Taylor. He's able to go 1 of 2. Taylor has 3 of Carrier Mills' 11 points. Braxton Miller throws it up ahead, and that's about 3 feet over the head of 6'5" Caleb Carson.
Doug Miller doesn't look like he likes that pass too much.
There's such thing as trying to do too much. And when you got an 18-point lead, just got to take care of the ball. 29-11. We approach the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Hamilton County up by 18. Here's Taylor as he drops Kessler and hits the mid-range jumper. Elijah Taylor with 5. And it's 29-13. Zeller's over on the far side, looking over the defense, gets it off to Miller. Miller, with a hesitation, leaves it for Caleb Carson. Fakes the pass. Leakey, top of the key, thought about the 3, now puts it on the floor, stops, kicks it out. Here's Miller. Miller looking to get inside. His floater won't go. Rebounded by Carrier Mills. Sumner grabbed the rebound. 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. As Taylor with a crazy shot inside, able to get it to go. Elijah Taylor heating up here in the second quarter as Ethan Kessler beats everyone down the floor. And the shot went in. Are they going to count it? They say foul on the floor. It'll be against Dalton Ball. And so, but that is the 5th foul, so it's going to be free throws either way here for Ethan Kessler.
It was a great effort by Don Ball. Just got over a little too late. Wasn't able to set his feet all the way.
And so 2 shots here for Ethan Kessler. He's got 6 points so far tonight for Hamilton County. And I think Hamilton County maybe a little bit confused on substitutions as Carson and Miller already walked over to the bench, but Dial and Cross at the scores table haven't checked in yet. I think they didn't realize it was a 2-shot foul. Kessler hits the first free throw, and now Dial and Cross can check in. 4:17 to go in the first half. 30-15, a 15-point Hamilton County lead, make it a 16-point Hamilton County lead, 31-15. Taylor, guarded by Dial at the opposing free throw line, takes it into the front court. Taylor stops, mid-range jumper, won't go. And we're getting an offensive foul here against Wildcats. That's Sumner. It went over the top. And so we'll walk to the other end and shoot some more free throws. Because why not? It'll be Jack Zellers doing the shooting.
We'll probably see a lot of Hamilton County free throws this quarter. This early. They're in the bonus.
Not even halfway through the quarter, and Zellers missed the first free throw. Hamilton County really struggled from the charity stripe in the second half of that game earlier today. Big part of why they weren't able to make that comeback. Second free throw for Zellers on the way. Got it. And with that, Carrier Mills wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is the EHT on WRUL Sports.
Hi, I'm Lucas Matzel, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
And I'm Paige Winter-Bruder, occupational therapist at Joiner Therapy Services on April Avenue in Carmi.
We are both graduates of CWC who take pride in treating individuals from our hometown. Whether you've experienced a sports injury, have had a recent surgery, or just have pain, we are experienced in treating from head to toe.
Contact our clinic at 382-2771. That's 382-2771 and start the road to a healthier you at Joiner Therapy Services.
Holy pancake bat dude, our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James in Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
.405 left to play here in the first half. It's been all Hamilton County in this consolation quarterfinal, leading Carrier Mills 32-15. Cole Carter, Devin Rankin with you. Appreciate you watching and listening to the 2024 El Dorado Holiday Tournament. As the Wildcats have the basketball, it's Elijah Taylor over on the far side. Don Baugh, top of the key, fires away from downtown. Missed it. Cord Leakey the rebounds. The Foxes bring it the other way on the run. Leakey, full head of steam, fakes the pass, goes inside. Offensive foul. And a good job by Don Baugh drawing the charge.
You saw him try to take one earlier. It was just a little late right there. Set up perfect time. Was able to get the possession back for his team.
Caleb Carson back in. Braxton Miller back in. For Hamilton County as they lead at 32-15. Don Ball walked into the front court. And he goes near side to Taylor. Taylor with a crossover. Pulls up for a long three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound grab by Braxton Miller of Hamilton County. Fox is into the front court. Miller picks it up, goes on the far side. They go in the post to Carson. Carson fakes the pass, goes up, missed the hook shot. And Sumner with the rebound for Carrier Mills. We approach the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter. Taylor over on the far side, picks up his dribble. Now it's Don Ball. Back over to Taylor. Thought about the long three, then dribbles it out. Taylor goes near top. That one stolen by Kessler. Kessler at the other end, lays it up and in. Ethan Kessler, 10 points for Hamilton County. Makes it 34-15. Here's Don Ball, near side to Taylor. Taylor at the Eagle logo at midcourt. Dribbles to his right on a screen from Van Dyke. Looking, step back, pulls up for three. Got it. Elijah Taylor, 10 points.
He's had a good quarter for Carrier Mills. Been a good bright spot for them in this game.
He was getting some good looks in that game earlier today against Heron. Just couldn't get him to fall. Him and Don Ball have all of Carrier Mills' 18 points. Ethan Kessler down low. His turnaround jumper no good. Wildcats bring it the other way. Don Ball behind the back into the front court. Splits defenders. Double clutch shot. We'll call it a pass to Van Dyke in the bucket. Just how they drew it up, right?
It's a great play.
34-20. Still a 2-touchdown lead here for Hamilton County. 1:45 to go in the second quarter. Cross near side. Kessler trying the open three. Nothing but net. Ethan Kessler, 13 points. Makes it 37-20. 90 seconds left to go in the half. Taylor walks it across the timeline. Stops, picks up his dribble, hands it off. This is Edwards with it now. Bounce pass near side. Don Ball fires a three, no good. And Caleb Carson the rebound, and he's fouled right away by Van Dyke. And so that will mean more free throws for the Foxes. It'll be Caleb Carson shooting them. Caleb Carson, 4 points. 6 different Foxes have scored tonight. Kessler leading the way with 13, Leakey with 11. First free throw for Carson, nearly an air ball, barely nicks the rim. Jack Zellers will check back in. Jace Cross will take a seat here for the final 1:17 in the first half. And Carson able to go 1 for 2, and he'll reward himself with a seat on the bench for the final 1:17. Colby Karcher into the game for Hamilton County. 1:13 left to play. Dawn ball into the front court over on the far side. Edwards picks up his dribble, leaves it off for Taylor over on the far top, and we're going to get an offensive foul once again against the Wildcats. That will go against Elijah Taylor. That's his third foul. And so if you're Kerry Mills, you got your best player playing with 3 fouls here. We've got a whole second half to go.
Yeah, he's got to be careful right here. It's trouble that he has 3, and he really can't afford to pick up 4 for the Wildcats.
I'm Drake Patton. I'd go ahead and take him out here for the final minute. Don't want him to pick up that third foul. Here's Braxton Miller. He picks up his dribble, lobs it down low to Dial. Nice cut, but a drop pass by Karcher leaves Zellers open for 3. It won't go, and Karcher got the offensive rebound, threw it back up and in. Colby Karcher, his first bucket of this tournament, makes it 40-20. Step back 3-point shot for Dawn, ball won't go, and Ethan Kessler the rebound. Will the Foxes want to hold for 1? I don't think so, because Laban Dial drives in, misses, tipped, grabbed by Zellers. He goes back and scores. 5 points for Jack Zellers. 42-20. And the Wildcats will walk this one into the front court. They're going to hold for 1 shot. Taylor behind the back with 3 seconds, picks up his dribble off the Dawn ball with 2. Dawn ball lost the dribble and does not get it off in time, and that's how the first half comes to an end. All Hamilton County. The Foxes lead it 42-20 after the first 2 quarters of play. We'll step aside for a 4-minute break. We'll come back with some halftime stats. This is the El Dorado Holiday Tournament on WRUL Sports.
Feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at SIC. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit IllinoisSBDC.com. Funded in part by cooperative agreement with the U.S. SBA, Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, and Southeastern Illinois College.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind, and that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
I'm excited to represent Southern Illinois when playing basketball for SIU, and it's important to me to give back to this region. That's important to Banterra Bank also, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to be a customer. They support their communities, and with their mobile app, I can check my accounts, make payments, and more, all on my time. Plus, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics. That was an easy one for me. Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects, and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi, and carmilumber.net. Sin Energy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state region, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, lubricant scans, and more. Ask about Sin Energy's propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Count on Sin Energy for your energy needs. Contact David South today, 812-774-6529. That's 812-774-6529. And visit sinenergypartners.com to learn more.
Expressway Auto Mall in Mount Vernon, Indiana. 3 great dealerships. 7 vehicle brands. In one location. Expressway Chevrolet. Expressway Jeep. And Expressway Ford. Your one-stop shop for the vehicle you've been looking for. Our extensive inventory includes a huge selection of new and quality pre-owned. All in one location. Almost 1,000 vehicles. Only in Mount Vernon, Indiana. Expressway Auto Mall.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi, your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
All right, halftime here at Jeff Kingston. Final game of the first day of the 60th Annual El Dorado Holiday Tournament sees Hamilton County lead the Carrier Mills Wildcats 42-20 here at the break. Individual stat line there in the first half. Hamilton County led by Ethan Kessler, who had 13 points, 11 from Cord Leakey, 5 apiece from Caleb Carson and Jack Zellers, 4 from Jace Cross, and 2 apiece from Braxton Miller and Colby Karcher. For Carrier Mills, 10 points from Elijah Taylor, 8 from Logan Dawenbaugh, and 2 from Carson Van Dyke. Devin?
For team stats, Hamilton County is 11 out of 21 from 2, 5 for 11 from 3, and 5 of 10 from the free throw line. They've grabbed 9 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds, and have 8 turnovers. For Carrier Mills, they're 5 out of 15 from 2, 3 of 8 from 3, only 1 of 2 from the line. They have 4 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, and 13 turnovers.
In your halftime score, Hamilton County 40, Hamilton County 42, Carrier Mills 20. We will take another 4-minute break, come back, and get you ready for the second half of action. This is the El Dorado Holiday Tournament on WRUL Sports.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with the company that lives and works in the same community that you do. When it comes to the comfort and safety of your family, you can trust Wabash Valley FS. We have highly trained service professionals who regularly monitor your system for proper operation, safety, and maximum efficiency. So you can be sure that FS Propane will leave your family with the good, warm feelings all season long. Call your Wabash Valley FS today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
I was reminded again that Southern Illinois is something special when I met team members at Banterra Bank. They have taken the time to get to know me and support my goals. I've learned what a true partner they are to their customers and communities. Best of all, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics. I can access 55,000 ATMs with no fees, plus have convenient banking with their mobile app. That was an easy one for me. Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics, member FDIC.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products. Here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client services to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes, bookkeeping, accounting, and audit services, plus full-service consulting. At Butch & Associates CPAs, it's your journey backed by our commitment. Visit butch.com to learn more or contact us today.
Roark Transport in Carmine. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous, propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots and driveways. And farmers can depend on Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember, Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Your best move in transportation. Call Roark Transport at 618-265-3665. That's 265-3665.
Ease pain, sleep better, and energize your life with Illuminate in Carmine. Come discover a range of products and see what the buzz is all about. Illuminate has the perfect blend of oils, edible, and flower that will leave you and even your pet feeling calm and collected. Stop by Illuminate on North Church Street in Carmine today.
For a night on the town or a cozy event, see what the buzz is about at Illuminate.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, proud supporter of local athletes and your most trusted financial partner.
Setting the standard in banking excellence for more than 80 years.
Citizens has the latest financial tools and technologies to help you score big.
And a team you can rely on for personal attention and outstanding service.
Visit CNB online at cnbalbion.com or your local Crossville location and see what sets them apart.
No better banking with Citizens National Bank of Albion. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmine, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmine and get back to life faster.
All right, halftime here at Duff Kingston as Hamilton County leads Carrier Mills 42-20. We'll go ahead and take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. At 8:30 in the morning, it will be Edwards County against NCOE. And then at 10 o'clock, Hardin County and West Frankfort. And then at 11:30, Carmi-White County and Gallatin County. The afternoon session will be two championship bracket games with Heron and Anna Jonesboro at 1:45 and Harrisburg and Massac County at 3:15. Then at 4:45, it will be the winner of this game against the winner of the NCOE Edwards County game. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Carterville and Fairfield. El Dorado against Vienna at 8:30, and then at the consolation semifinal between either Carmi and Gallatin or Hardin County and West Frankfort. That's how things are shaping up after day one of the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. Hamilton County has the ball as we start the second half of action. It's going to start with a drive by Caleb Carson and a foul called against the Wildcats. We'll go against Carson Van Dyke. That is his third foul. So you got Van Dyke playing with 3, Taylor playing with 3, Collins and Dallenbaugh playing with 2 for Carrier Mills. So they might have to go to their bench earlier than they want to as Braxton Miller called for a travel. (42-20), 7:45 to play here in the third quarter. Elijah Taylor walks it into the front court. Taylor looks, dribbles it, leaves it at the top of the circle for Dallenbaugh. Dallenbaugh poked away and nearly stolen away by Kessler, but Dallenbaugh gets it back over. Now dribbling inside, kicks it near top to Van Dyke. Down low, Schaefer with a drop step blocked from behind by the smallest guy on the court, Braxton Miller. Brings it to the front court. Miller's layup no good. Rebounded by Schaefer. 42-20. Van Dyke on the near side, or Dallenbaugh that is, to Collins, back to Dallenbaugh with 7 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 42-20, Hamilton County, and we're going to get a travel called against Van Dyke.
Van Dyke looking for that handoff, just took off a little too quick.
The later we get, the more the fundamentals start to kind of vanish away. Sloppy passes, turnovers. Zellers has it over on the far side. He looks to drive, now pulls it back out. picks up his dribble, lost it, stolen by Van Dyke. Another Hamilton County turnover. 42-20, still your score. 6:40 left to go here in quarter number 3. Van Dyke hands it off to Taylor. Taylor, guarded by Carson, backs it up near midcourt. Tries to isolate Carson. Shot fake, then kicks it near side to Dallenbaugh. Dallenbaugh puts it on the floor. Stops. Wraparound pass to an open Taylor in the corner for 3. Missed it. Offensive rebound by Van Dyke. That shot blocked by Carson. Foxes have numbers 4-on-1. Here's Leakey at the other end. Dumps it off to Carson. He'll lay it in.
Hamilton County's done a really good job of getting the defensive rebound and running in transition.
44-20. 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Taylor dribbles here to the near side. Met there by Ethan Kessler. Leaves it for Collins. Collins dribbling near side, guarded by Leakey. Picks up his dribble. Now it's Dallenbaugh. Dallenbaugh, step back three-pointer on the way. Got it.
Alongside Taylor, he's continued to be a bright spot here for Carrier Mills in this game.
Dallenbaugh's got 11 points, makes it 44-23. Leakey will try to answer with a triple, and he does. Cord Leakey, 14 points. That's a game high. And the Foxes back up by 24. 47-23. Dallenbaugh gets the handoff, and then he's going to be fouled. Oh, travel. Travel is the call. He ran to Leakey, thought they were going to get Leakey for the foul. But the foul goes, or the traveling violation goes against the Wildcats. 5:18 left to play here in quarter number 3. 47-23. Here's Braxton Miller looking to get inside. He goes to the bucket, and he lays it in.
That one was just too easy for him. Uses the ball screen. No one slides over. An easy layup for Miller.
4 points for Braxton Miller. 49-23 as nice reverse layup by Elijah Taylor. He's got 12. Back to a 24-point ball game. 49-25. Kessler gets to the bucket. His layup good. Both teams trading baskets here in this third quarter. That's the most offense we've seen in this whole game here in the third. Taylor hesitates, fires a 3. Why not? Elijah Taylor from downtown.
Zellers lost him in the half court, and that's his second made 3 of the game. You can't leave him open like that.
51-28. Miller gets the handoff from Carson, and he's called for a travel. Well, if you're Hamilton County, you've got the comfortable lead, but still think the crispness isn't to Doug Miller's liking, at least to this point.
Yeah, they have 11 turnovers here in the third quarter. I don't think Doug Miller would like that stat. He likes to see his team more in the half court, being patient and getting it inside to Caleb Carson.
That one's stolen by Ethan Kessler, and he's fouled hard at the other end. That was Collins trying to block him from behind. Collins picks up his 3rd foul, and that will send Ethan Kessler to the free throw line where he's got a game high 15 points. I want to remind you, you are listening to the 60th Annual El Dorado Holiday Tournament on 97.3 WRUL. Carmine, Illinois, also online worldwide at WRUL.com. Also being streamed on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Cole Carter, Devin Rankin with you. The 9th and final game here in day 1 of this year's EHT. Kessler hits the first free throw. He's got 16 points. He'll have one more. Kessler gets the ball. 3 dribbles. And hits the front of the rim and rolls in. 17 for Kessler. He's trying to make a consideration for all tournament team. Elijah Taylor into the front court. That one nearly poked away and stolen away by Leakey. And he's going to be fouled from behind by Dallenbaugh as he pretty much commits the foul to save a wide open bucket. You know, in the NBA, they'll call that a clear path foul, but don't get that here in high school.
I would like to see that added. I feel like I've seen a couple today where just wide open layup and they grab.
For Dallenbaugh, though, that is his 3rd foul. Kessler, nice give and go, and Cross missed the layup. Rebound grabbed by the Wildcats. Van Dyke had it. Now on the near side, it goes to Elijah Taylor. 3:45 to play in the third quarter. 53-28. Dallenbaugh looking to penetrate, falls down, and he's called for a travel. The ball goes back over to the Foxes wearing black. 3:38 to play here in the third quarter, 53-28. All Hamilton County in this one. Laban Dial with the basketball. He gets into the front court, nearly lost it. Zips it near side to Karcher. Dial, top of the key for three. Won't go. Long rebound, out of bounds. Last touched by Ethan Kessler. So if Hamilton County can hold on to this lead, they will move on to the consolation semifinals tomorrow at 4:45 to face either Edwards County or Hamilton County. Edwards County or NCOE. Two teams have already faced this year. Karcher with the steal into the front court come the Foxes. Nice pass to Dial. His layup up and good.
That'll be an interesting game tomorrow. You know, two teams that played very good with their higher seed opponents this morning.
Taylor gets inside. That shot no good, but a foul call. Devin, I told you during the break, I think tomorrow, looking on both sides of the bracket, I don't think we're going to see any more 20-point, 30-point games. I think it's going to be a lot of competition and maybe even some more upsets as we get through all the games tomorrow going into Saturday morning and Saturday evening as Taylor hits the first free throw. He'll have one more, and he hits that one as well. Good bounce-back game for Elijah Taylor. He's got 17 points, but his Wildcats still trail by 25, 55-30 with 2:48 to play. Dial gets it near corner. This is Karcher with it, off to Leakey. Leakey swings it around Dial. Pass fake. Dial looking to get inside, dumps it near corner. Karcher, the lefty, open for three, won't go. Long rebound is grabbed by Kessler. Leakey, top of the key. Nobody guarding him, steps into a three and missed it. And we've got a rebound that goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Wildcats. Caleb Carson back in. Jack Zellers back in. Braxton Miller back in. Looks like David Edwards also in for the Wildcats. Inbounds goes to Carson in the far quarter. Baseline drive cut off by Van Dyke. Now it's Braxton Miller. Nice pass down to Carson. His shot won't go. Carson got his own rebound, and he's able to draw the foul. And so Caleb Carson will go to the free throw line for two.
That was a great pass right there. Those two have been running the pick and roll at the varsity level for about 3 years now, so they got great chemistry.
Carson been pretty much a 3-year starter for Doug Miller as his first free throw's no good. Great football player as well. He was all conference. Missed the first of two. He'll have one more free throw. And he goes 0 for 2. Miller almost had the offensive rebound, but Jace Cross does. But Eddie Burke says he stepped on the baseline. So the ball will go back over to Carrier Mills. 2:16 to play here in the third quarter. Hamilton County up 55-30. Taylor walks it across the timeline, guarded by Dial. Shuffles it over to Donball on the far top. He dribbles to the near side, pulls up for three. Short. Rebound grab by Jack Zellers. Here comes Hamilton County. Miller stops in the corner. Cross open for a triple. No good. And Edwards the rebound for Carrier Mills. Taylor into the front court, looking to go to coast. Nice double clutch shot in the air by Elijah Taylor. He hits that. He's got 19 points.
He's had a great night for the Wildcats.
One of their few bright spots in this tournament. 55-32. Zellers thought about it, now fires a three and hits. 8 points for Zellers. 58-32, final 80 seconds here in quarter number 3. Taylor over on the far top, guarded by Dial. Taylor picks up his dribble, bounce pass, that one nearly stolen. Donball has it, mid-range jumper good for Logan Donball with 13 points. Final minute here in the third quarter. 24-point Hamilton County lead, 58-34. We'll see if the Foxes want to hold for one here. Never mind, they go inside to Carson, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for two. That one goes against Nate Schaefer. That's his third. So you got Schaefer with 3, Van Dyke with 3, Taylor with 3, Donball with 3, Collins, another starter, he's got 3. They're just trying to survive the rest of this one as Carson hits the first free throw. He's got 8 points. Second free throw on the way. Missed that one. Long rebound gathered by Carson. Carson goes back up and lays it in. Caleb Carson turns that into a 3-point possession. Makes it 61-34. Final 35 seconds here in the third quarter. Taylor picks up his dribble, got stripped, leaves it off for Dallenbaugh. Mid-range jumper is short. Rebounded by Cross. Fox is pushing the floor with 25 seconds. Here's Miller. Bounce pass to Dial, fading away. Missed it. Offensive rebound, Zellers, and 1 for Jack Zellers.
It's just been that type of game for Hamilton County. Every loose ball seems to find them. They're getting everything they want around the rim.
And Logan Dallenbaugh commits the foul. That's his 4th, and so Coach Drake Patton has no choice. Nope, never mind. He's not going to take him out of the ball game. You know, Dallenbaugh and Taylor are the 2 guys that you really can't play without if you're Carrier Mills, and he's going to keep him in there until they foul out. Free throw no good by Zellers. Taylor with the rebound, final 17 seconds here in the third quarter. Taylor dribbling inside, double clutch shot in the air, and 1 for Elijah Taylor, who you tell really starting to heat up. 20 points for Taylor. 22, excuse me. And so he'll go to the free throw line for a chance for a 3-point play. Now Dallenbaugh is going to come out. Sumner checks in for the Wildcats. 63-36. Final 12 seconds here in the quarter as Taylor converts the 3-point play. 63-37. Here's Miller dribbling, gets it near corner off the Dial. Cross-court pass through the hands of Zeller, and then Taylor pokes it away with 1.2 seconds. They've got time for a catch and shoot here. Miller will inbound. Slaps the basketball, looks, gets it in. Carson had no idea how much time was up. He was able to get the shot off in time, but that's how the third quarter comes to an end. Hamilton County leading it 63-37, looking to move on to the consolation semifinals tomorrow afternoon. Back in 1 minute, this is the EHT on WRUL Sports.
It's natural to think that insurance is complicated, but as experienced farmers agents, we know a thing or two about helping make it easier by explaining your available coverage options. Whether you're looking for home, auto, or specialty, we can help walk you through the process step by step. Hi, Sarah Weber here. Call the Haley Agency 378-6080 to get a quote and learn more.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Ready to glow? VZ Fitness in El Dorado has you covered with brand new tanning beds, a custom-built sauna available 24/7 for members and non-members during regular business hours. Transform yourself with the perfect tan and a fitness routine that fits your schedule. Find VZ Fitness on Facebook. Visit vzfitness.com or stop by Locust Street in El Dorado. Sometimes later becomes never, so do it now. VZ Fitness, El Dorado.
Ready for the fourth quarter. Final quarter here in day 1 of the 60th annual El Dorado Holiday Tournament. It's Hamilton County leading Carrier Mills 63-37. Skylar Collins has it near side, top of the circle. Elijah Taylor fires a 3, and it's been a rare sight from him. That's an air ball, as he has not missed many shots. 22 points tonight for Taylor. 63-37. Fourth quarter just getting underway. Carson has it near side, hands it off to Miller. Miller lobbing it backdoor for Carson. They almost had the alley-oop dunk there. Pass a little bit too high as Carrier Mills comes the other way. Here's Taylor. Scoop pass off to Van Dyke now on the far side. Collins will try a 3. It's an air ball. And Collins commits a foul as Miller was trying to run the fast break.
That was a really good play design by Hamilton County on that backdoor lob there.
And we've got a timeout. Caleb Carson forced him. I think his
shoestring. It
Something
looks
happened
like.
with his shoe. So he's got to come out of the game with 7:16 to go. 63-37 Hamilton County. I think the Foxes will be all right without him for the rest of this one. Kessler gets inside. Leaves it out for Miller. Nice no-look pass to Jace Cross with the reverse layup. 65-37. One more basket for the Foxes, and we'll have continuous clock here for the remainder of this one. Top of the circle, here's Don Ball looking to get inside. Lost it out of bounds. It will stay with Carrier Mills. Reminder, we'll resume things tomorrow morning at 8:30. It will be Edwards County and NCOE squaring off. Then at 10 o'clock, Hardin County, West Frankfort. Then at 11:30, Carmi-White County and Gallatin County. That's the morning session tomorrow. Here's Elijah Taylor. That one stripped away by Miller. A loose ball on the far sideline. They're going to say last touch by Miller, so it will stay with Carrier Mills. Taylor has the basketball over on the far side, dribbles it to midcourt. Dawn Ball with it on the far top, guarded by Braxton Miller. Cutting, Collins gathers it, leaves it for Taylor here near side. Baseline drive for Taylor and throws it off the leg of Cross out of bounds. And so the Wildcats will maintain possession.
Really had no choice there. Trapped under the baseline, nowhere to go with it.
Dawn Ball to inbound. Gets to a cutting Van Dyke. Shot fake. Van Dyke puts it up, left it short, cross the rebound. Miller up ahead. This is Kessler. Kessler goes up and lays it in. Running clock for the rest of the fourth quarter. 67-37 with 6 minutes left to go. Here's Elijah Taylor here near side. Taylor fades away, puts up a shot on the drive, and he is fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line for two. Doug Miller turns around, grabs the 5 closest players to him, and tells them to go check in. It's only what you do. You'll get the running clock on, then empty your bench and let your JV guys finish this one off. First free throw for Taylor won't go. All right, so let's see who all checked in. We got 40, who's going to be Colby Karcher. 33, that's Eli Gunner. 10, Jaden Melvin. 44, Cole Hampson. And 20, Laban Dial. That's the 5 new players in the game for Hamilton County. Taylor hits 1 of 2 free throws. 23 points for him, makes it 67-38. Here's a corner 3 on the near side. That is Eli Gunner.
Good shot from him. He's probably hasn't seen much action today. First shot off the bench, was able to knock it in. It's not easy to do.
Getting in the scorebook as we're going to get a foul called against Jaden Melvin. With now 4:40 left to play. Running clock the rest of this one, 70-38, Hamilton County in front. There's a loose ball, nearly stolen away, but the Wildcats keep it. Dawn Ball near side. He'll fire a 3. Missed it, and the rebound is gathered by Hamilton County. Karcher into the front court. Karcher leaves it near side. Now in the near corner, Melvin. Bounce pass down low. Karcher turns. That shot blocked by Taylor. And grabbing the offensive rebound. That put back no good. How about a third try? That one works. That was Gunner again. Eli Gunner, 5 points off the bench. 72-38. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Taylor. Crossover, pull-up jumper on the way, left it short, rebound, grabbed by Gunner. Foxes have it 3-on-2 the other way. Gunner will take it himself in transition. Eli Gunner saying, hey, Coach Miller, I can play too. 7 points off the bench and a chance for 8. So Coach Patton, he'll empty his bench as well. So he'll put in Nate Schaefer, he'll come back in. 10, Easton Fowler checks in. Let's see, David Edwards in. Number 1, that is Nick Garcia. And for Hamilton County, it's number 0 and the mysterious number 0 who's not in the program. Eli Gunner converts a three-point play. He's got 8. 75-38. Edwards goes near side with it. This is Fowler. Fowler picks it up off to Edwards. Driving inside. That scoop shot blocked. Long rebound. Gunner fights for it. Edwards able to get it. Gets it up to Garcia. Now in the hands of Schaefer. Schaefer dribbling. Stops. Leaves it near side. Fowler. Thought about the three. Lost his dribble. Gets it now into the hands of David Edwards. 2.5 left to play. 75-38. Hamilton County in front. Fowler bounce pass to Schaefer. Gathers it. Now dribbles, and we're going to get a foul called on the floor. And that will go against number 10 for Hamilton County, Jaden Melvin. Correction, Kirchner's the one who picks up the foul. A couple of more subs in for Hamilton County and a couple of more subs that aren't on the program. So we apologize for those watching. I'll take a line from a good buddy of mine, Scott Allen, would always say when somebody checks in that wasn't in the program, you say, don't know much about number 0, but you know that he loves his mom. That's what he would always say. So 1:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter as both coaches just trying to get all the players in they can here in the final 95 seconds. 75-38. Foxes will move on to the consolation semis tomorrow at 4:45 against either Edwards County or NCOE. That game is set for tomorrow morning at 8:30. That'll be our first game of the day. Pass at the top of the key into the hands of Fowler. Leaves it off for Edwards now on the far top. Edwards looking to get inside. Leaves it on the near top. This is Finaro going to the rim, and Finaro will draw the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. As we are under a minute left in this one. Carrier Mills will be the first team out of the tournament. Finaro first free throw on the way. That one's good. That is the first player off the bench to score for Carrier Mills, if I'm not mistaken. And he goes 2 for 2. Final 25 seconds. Foxes will get it taken away by Edwards. Good hustle to get the ball at the other end. Now the Foxes is trying to get it across the timeline. And you see the entire team saying just hang on to the ball. There's a shot attempt that's blocked. And we're going to get a foul, and this might be how the ball game ends. Final 5 seconds. Time ticking away. And Hamilton County is going to hang on to win it by a final of 75-40. The Foxes move on to the consolation semifinals tomorrow at 4:45 against either Edwards County or North City, Omaha infield. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. We'll come back and wrap things up. This is the El Dorado Holiday Tournament on WRUL Sports.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family. Spark your next project with Extreme Welding's unparalleled experience, skills, and talent. Extreme Welding and Machine Services El Dorado is your one-stop shop for all things welding. From rods, wire, abrasives, hydraulic hoses, and fittings to metal sold by the foot and industrial gases available without leasing agreements. Own your own bottles and pay only for the contents. Extreme Welding is also an exchange point for AWG gases. Tired of never-ending lease payments on your bottles? Then stop by Extreme Welding and Machine Services, Highway 45, El Dorado.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic continues to be here to meet the needs of White County. Nurse practitioner Katherine Adams is accepting new patients at our Carmi Family Clinic location at 1112 Oak Street. Whether it's routine visits or acute needs, our dedicated care team is here to ensure wellness for the entire family. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic. The care you need when and where you need it, close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 618-382-5030.
Hi, I'm Lucas Matzel, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
And I'm Paige Winter-Bruder, Occupational Therapist at Joiner Therapy Services on April Avenue in Carmi.
We are both graduates of CWC who take pride in treating individuals from our hometown. Whether you've experienced a sports injury, have had a recent surgery, or just have pain, we are experienced in treating from head to toe.
Contact our clinic at 382-2771. That's 382-2771 and start the road to a healthier you at Joiner Therapy Services.
Holy pancake bat dude, our bat ride is a flat ride.
No need to get your tights in a wad, my little robin egg.
But I need that ride to impress the chicks.
Hang on to that super cape of yours, bird boy. I've got this.
No matter what mishap comes along, count on the dynamic duo of Doug Raber and James Cook at State Farm to protect your ride and your home, as well as life and health insurance and more. Doug and James in Albion and Carmi are your team to help ensure life goes right.
But what about my date?
Stick with me, bird boy. I'll loan you my bike.
Final score, Hamilton County defeats Carrier Mills 75-40. The Wildcats finish off the tournament 0-2. Hamilton County moves on to the consolation semifinals tomorrow at 4:45 against the winner of the 8:30 game between Edwards County and NCOE. Individual stat line for Hamilton County, they were led by Ethan Kessler, who had 19 points, 14 for Cord Leakey, 10 apiece for Caleb Carson and Jack Zellers, 6 for Jace Cross, 4 for Braxton Miller, 2 apiece for Colby Karcher and Laban Dial. For Carrier Mills, 23 points for Elijah Taylor, Logan Dombaugh with 8 points, 2 for Carson Van Dyke and 2 for TJ Finaro. Devin, you got any team stats?
For Hamilton County, they were 21 out of 40 from 2, 8 out of 18 from 3, and 9 out of 18 from the free throw line. They grabbed 18 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds, and had 13 turnovers. For Carrier Mills, they were 9 out of 26 from 2, 5 out of 15 from 3, 7 out of 9 from the free throw line. They had 5 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds, and 22 turnovers.
All right. Well, if you're still watching, still listening, we appreciate it. It's been a fun day here at the El Dorado Holiday Tournament, but it's only going to get better. I think the competition tomorrow and Saturday is going to amp up. Going to be some exciting games beginning at 8:30 in the morning with Edwards County and NCOE. Well, we're going to wrap things up here tonight. Go get some rest and get back at it at 8:30 in the morning and bring you all the action right here on 97.3 WRUL and the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Big thanks to Jovi Wagner back at the WRUL studio. Landon Elliott and the lovely Whitney Carter for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. For Devin Rankin, I'm Cole Carter. Thanks for following along. This is the 68th Annual El Dorado Holiday Tournament.
Feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at SIC. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit IllinoisSBDC.com. Funded in part by cooperative agreement with the U.S. SBA, Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, and Southeastern Illinois College.
Need irrigation for your farm or logistics for your agriculture products? Only one name should come to mind: the Skates Group, serving tri-state farmers and agribusinesses for more than 40 years. And the only way you do that is by being the most trusted name. The Skates Group, a family-owned business treating customers like family. If you need irrigation for the farm, trucking to or from the farm, or river terminal needs, call the Skates Group, 618-968-2471. The most trusted name in agriculture.
When you think of home, you think of warmth, comfort, and peace of mind, and that's exactly what you get when you choose propane from FS. With propane from Wabash Valley Service Company, you get our well-trained professional staff along with an array of products and services designed to ensure that your propane system is functioning properly and efficiently. Add to this a variety of convenient terms and ways to save money, and you've got the right solution to all your home energy needs. Call Wabash Valley Service Company today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
I'm excited to represent Southern Illinois when playing basketball for SIU, and it's important to me to give back to this region. That's important to Banterra Bank also, and it's one of the reasons that I'm proud to be a customer. They support their communities, and with their mobile app, I can check my accounts, make payments, and more, all on my time. Plus, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics.
That was an easy win for me.
Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net. Sin Energy Partners provide fuels, lubricants, and propane across the tri-state region, offering price risk management, hedging programs, remote tank monitoring, lubricant scans, and more. Ask about Sin Energy's propane budget program and scheduled deliveries. Count on Sin Energy for your energy needs. Contact David South today, 812-774-6529. That's 812-774-6529. And visit sinenergypartners.com to learn more.
Expressway Auto Mall in Mount Vernon, Indiana.
3 great dealerships,
7 vehicle brands in one location.
Expressway Chevrolet,
Expressway Jeep, and Expressway Ford.
your one-stop shop for the vehicle you've been looking for. Our extensive inventory includes a huge selection of new and quality pre-owned.
All in one location. Almost 1,000 vehicles.
Only in Mount Vernon, Indiana.
Expressway Auto Mall.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with the company that lives and works in the same community that you do. When it comes to the comfort and safety of your family, you can trust Wabash Valley FS. We have highly trained service professionals who regularly monitor your system for proper operation, safety, and maximum efficiency. So you can be sure that FS Propane will leave your family with the good, warm feelings all season long. Call your Wabash Valley FS today or visit fspropane.com for more information.
I was reminded again that Southern Illinois is something special when I met team members at Banterra Bank. They have taken the time to get to know me and support my goals. I've learned what a true partner they are to their customers and communities. Best of all, they offer a Saluki Visa debit card that supports SIU scholarships and athletics. I can access 55,000 ATMs with no fees, plus have convenient banking with their mobile app. That was an easy one for me. Banterra Bank, official partner of Saluki Athletics. Member FDIC.